Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general spread for the collective. High is good. This is going to be a very different reading for the collective, I feel, because all I keep hearing shocking events. Like I keep seeing the Tower card and I keep hearing this is going to be some type of very shocking event. Outside of the election, I don't know what else this could be about, but some type of major event is going to shock everyone. Everybody is going to be shocked after this. Because of that download, I'm going to start this reading off with some index cards and just see what comes out. Take it how it resonates. Use your discernment, trust your own intuition. This is not going to be for everyone. This may not even be for any of you. It just may be just a message for the collective in general, right? But some type of major event is going to shock the world. The world is going to be shocked at this major event or after this event. So after this event, and they keep making me think about the election, but outside of that, it could be anything right outside of that. But it's almost like they're saying after this election, whatever happens during this election, whatever happens, it's going to be like a shocking event. I don't know if they're saying that the expected winner of the election is not going to be elected and that the other person will be, but it's almost like the world is going to be shocked after this. Okay. All right, what's the messages? Oh Lord, be a shield. I'm going to put these back, but it says, did it for the money. We have mortal come back, finish them or finish him. We have shadow forces here. Somebody's about to be sent to hell. Somebody is of the house of Satan. So somebody did something here just for the money. Or they're doing this just for the money. Chosen by the devil. So I guess they're saying that no matter who gets elected into office, it really doesn't matter if it's him or her or whatever. It doesn't matter who's chosen for the position, because both of their positions, or both of these positions, both of these candidates work for the same energy. So it doesn't matter if he gets presidency or if she gets the presidency. Either way, either or, it doesn't matter, because both of them are agents of the devil in a sense, right? It seems like one of them has some type of demonic plan to sacrifice themselves, or yeah, I don't know what this weird energy is, but the mortal comeback energy is giving me that this is what people are going to see, and they're saying in the sky. So something about the sky, there's going to be something significant about the sky. So something about the sky is significant. You're going to see this in the sky, or this is going to be seen in the sky, or I don't know, but the dark forces that are doing it for the money, basically, working for the devil, basically, who are pretty much in control of the money and everything that goes with that, these people will be destroyed. It's time to finish this. It's time to finish this, whatever this is. It has to end, because whatever this is not good. It's like so many people have done these things or doing things just for the money, or they are chosen by the devil and they seek to devour the innocents and such or whatever, but they do it for the money, they do it for the wealth, they do it for the position of power. They just do it to feed their ego. Okay? These are people that are like dark energies, work for the devil. But a lot of these people are about to be sent to hell. So I keep hearing these dark forces will be sent to hell. It's like the house that Satan has built, or the foundation that Satan has created, the way Satan has changed the world or changed people into being doers of evil, whatever the case may be. It's like something's going to change and shift the energy back to where it's supposed to be, because right now the energy is pretty much being manipulated by the devil, or people are being manipulated by the devil. And it's like the devil has a lot of dark forces, or the devil has a lot of entities that he uses to seduce people. So basically the devil chooses whomever he wants, but the devil cannot attach itself to somebody who's not in devil energy on their own. If you're already in shadow energy, the forces of evil work against you. You cannot combat with the devil because you have some type of darkness within you. So the devil will send out whatever dark energy you possess, and the energy that he sends out will possess your body, and you will become its vessel. You will do whatever it commands you to do, right? But when you're not in the shadow energies and you're not in the dark, working with dark, well, if you're not in the shadow, dark energy, if you're not in that energy, then these energies cannot attack you, right? So the devil will send someone to you in this energy and use them to attack you. Does it make sense? So this is like, let's just say you're in a relationship, and the person you're with, or you could be the person in the relationship that has a demonic spirit attached to you, right? Whoever has the demonic spirit attached to them is being sent to destroy you by way of the devil. The devil can't directly do anything to you, so it has to send an agent of his to do his dirty work. So he will send out certain people in the energy there, in the demonic energies, and use them as his forces of act or point of access, if that makes sense. Some of them get offered money to do this. So basically what I'm trying to say is the devil chooses the vessels or the demonic spirits to send out. The demonic spirits will find people in shadow energy. And once it connects with someone in the energy, the demon possesses their body. And now that person works for the devil, okay? So if you're dealing with someone in that energy, then that person is being sent to you by the devil to get to you to destroy you, okay? We also have monitoring spirits. So these are monitoring spirits that are sent by the devil. They get paid to do this type of work. Some of these people could work in like computer tech. They could have access to certain accounts. Like these are like account hackers, or people who hack your accounts, or you know what I'm saying? Like they do dirty work. This is people that do dirty work, right? They don't work for themselves. They work for somebody else, if that makes sense. Like agents, okay? Take it how it resonates. But anywho, let's get some tarot on this, I guess. Anything else? The Most High says, don't seek vengeance. Vengeance is his. So don't try to seek vengeance on anybody here. Let God deal with this person, place, or thing. And unlimited power in reverse. So these people are losing their position of power. So I guess the shocking event would be, like, for example, it's almost like nobody's going to win the election energy. Nobody's going to win the election. Nobody's going to get voted in to be the next president, because there won't be a next president. Like, whoever is president right now will be the last president, right? So basically, when you have elections, you're giving the power, you're taking the power from one person and you're giving it to somebody else. So the person that holds the power right now is in office, right? He's going to transfer his wealth and power to the next president. However, whoever is supposed to be chosen to be the next president will not receive that position, because something's going to happen to where this election or something with the election may not happen the way they want it to happen. I don't know what that means. I'm going to get out of that energy, but somebody is losing their position of power. Return all evil eye, black magic, spells, spell work of any kind back to the sender, says the Lord. Somebody here does not outrank. Somebody here does not outrank you in the spirit. So here's the bottom line. This is about somebody who was chosen by the devil in shadow energy to work with the devil, right? Whoever this was did it for the money. The devil could have offered them a high-paying position, whatever the case may be, to become a monitoring spirit. So let's just say the person applied for a position and they got hired to be a monitoring spirit. Somebody who works in technology or whatever the case may be, or even works with, I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. They did it for the money. So the job they got offered paid them a lot of money to become a monitoring spirit. The monitoring spirit is monitoring the chosen ones, seeking to devour them. But the devil can't directly do anything to a chosen one, so he has to send his agents to be his, to do his dirty work, right? So he pays them to do the dirty work. They get paid to do this job, okay? But again, somebody here does not have spiritual authority, or they don't outrank you in the spiritual realm. So whatever power they have in the physical realm is not enough, does not supersede your, in the physical realm, they have power, but in the spiritual realm, they don't. But now in the physical realm, they're about to lose their power because the spiritual community is coming in to defend and fight for the chosen ones, right? So basically what I'm getting is that there's going to be some type of world event, take it how it resonates, something about the sky is significant. I'm getting ships coming in from the sky, from the sea, whatever the case may be, people coming in from other places to fight against evil in the world, okay? They have been monitoring things, watching things play out, not seeing anything change or get better. So they are making a collective decision to come in and defend the chosen ones and to finish what they started. So basically, these people in devil energy started a spiritual war. They started a spiritual war against the chosen ones. They created chaos and confusion for the world. Everybody now feels like they've been deceived and lied to. Everybody now is starting to wake up and see things more clearly. So the forces of evil that have destroyed the world are being combated by the Spirit of God and the angels in the outfield, and they're coming in with high spiritual ranking authority from the Most High to destroy these energies, all right, to finish them, okay? Somebody here is going to be running from the law, but they are wanted. This is a criminal. Criminal Minds comes to mind. The show Criminal Mind comes to mind. But this is a spiritual criminal. This is like somebody who attacks spiritual people, because spiritual people have been chosen by God to deliver the message to those who are lost in the wilderness, right? To bring them out of the darkness. So we get attacked by these demonic energies, but the people that's attacking you physically are not the ones physically attacking you. They're just being used by the devil to attack you, because spiritually they don't have any spiritual authority to really do anything that will hurt you, right? So these people who were used by the devil to do anything to harm you are being removed from your energy and either put in prison, jail, or whatever, or for some of them, they're going straight to hell. to face their own demons. So these people are going to be sent to a place called hell to face their own demons. So that really means whatever demon possessed them, they're going to meet that demon that possessed them face to face. And they're going to have to battle with that demon in order to get out of hell. If they cannot defeat their demons, they will not get out of hell and they will not escape this karma. Do you understand? So, yeah, this is a criminal, but, you know, wow, that was deep. Okay, these people are being sent to hell to face their own demons, okay? To face what they've done. This card says to pray for discernment. It will help you to detect the truth from the falsehood and the presence of evil spirits. So your gift of discernment is going to be very crucial for you during this time of the shadow energy that we're in. Scorpio season is a season of darkness. It brings up old things. It will bring things to the surface. A Scorpio energy is sort of like an iceberg. You only can see the tip of the iceberg, but what lies beneath the surface, all right? Something about what lies beneath the surface. So pray for discernment. It'll help you detect the lies and the frauds and the phonies, and also help you discern a person who has evil spirits attached to them. So this is like being able to, you know how a dog can sniff out their owner's scent if they get lost in the woods? It's like you'll be able to smell, sense, or know when you're in the presence of someone with a demonic energy attached to them. And you're going to have to be able to use that discernment to discern whoever this is. Because somebody's being sent to you by the devil to destroy you. But they have no spiritual authority to do so. No spiritual ranking or protection. They don't have any, spiritual authority. So whoever's being sent by the devil to do whatever they did, or whoever was sent by the devil and did what they did, is being forced to face themselves and the demon that possessed them in the place called hell. Okay, that is their punishment. Spirit is saying to spill the tea. So that's what I'm getting. I'm telling y'all, this is not going to be for everyone. There is a major event that's going to take place regarding political factors, whatever. And there's also other things that are going on personally that is going to be revealed to you, okay? But they did it for the money is the bottom line. So let's get some tarot. Let's see what this is. The first card out is the Knight of Cups on the split. Somebody did it for the money, and they also did it for unlimited power. So somebody was promised unlimited power, or they did it for power and control, but they don't have any power or control. Or if they had power and control, they've lost their position of power and control. What is this about for the collective? Spill the tea. What is the tea? Five of Cups. Look, spill the tea, and we got the Five of Cups with 3 cups spilled over. So I guess the tea was in this cup, but you spilled the tea between you and this person, and you chose yourself. So basically, when you found out what was going on with this person, it's like you chose yourself, and you chose to leave this person behind, basically. So for some of you, you chose this person at one point, but once you realize what this person was offering you was just a bunch of tea or whatever, you realize that you don't drink tea, you don't like tea, you don't want tea, you want something else, and you chose to love yourself. So this person could be crying over spilled milk. They could be upset about what they did. The Lovers. They made a choice here. You made a choice here. There was a choice that was made here. Somebody made the wrong choice here. Somebody lied about something here. Somebody could have told you there was nobody else in the picture. That could have been a lie. Somebody could have cheated on you, whatever, chose somebody else. So yeah, spill the tea. Tell you. So they pretty much want me to tell you what this person did and how they did it. So what they did was deceived you into thinking that this relationship between the two of you would lead to marriage, right? That was what they promised. But what they promised you, they couldn't deliver. The reason why they couldn't make good on their promise, on their deal with you, because they already made a deal with the devil. The deal with the devil was not for y'all to be together. The deal with the devil was for them to steal your energy. But when they fell in love with you, they couldn't fight their emotions or hide their emotions. And so they wanted to renege on the devil, like get out of this contract they made with the devil to be with you. But that wasn't a part of the deal. The deal was, I'm going to send you out to this person. I want you to connect to this person. I want you to tell me everything about this person that you know. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what I need to know. And then I can, do what I need to do. So this was almost like a spy or an agent sent in by the devil to get information on you so the devil would know how to destroy you. Something like that. I don't know. But yeah, this person couldn't be with you because they had a deal with the devil. They made a deal with the devil. The deal was, if you and this person connect, I'll give you the world, or you can have whatever this is over here. So this person is like, okay, bet. So I just got to go over here, make them fall in love with me. And then once they fall in love with me, I need to leave them. That was the deal. But here's why. Okay, listen. In order to be able to attack you, the devil needs to lower your vibration. The devil needs you to be in low vibrational energy, because as long as you're vibrating high, he can't really touch you. But once he gets you in on his level, he can do whatever he wants. So this person was sent in to connect with you emotionally, fall in love with you, or whatever the case is, and then leave you sad and lonely. So in that energy, you would be an easy target for the devil, or other energies could come in and attack you because now you're not vibrating high, you're vibrating low. So that's how these energies are attacking you. So again, the person that was used to get you in this energy was sent by the devil, okay? To love bomb you, to love gaslight you, to make you fall in love, okay? That was the deal they made with the devil, to make you fall in love with them and then leave your ass out here in the cold, lonely, sad, and depressed, and out of control, basically. That was what they were supposed to do, and that's exactly what they did. So I'm going to wrap this up, right? The person that Satan used to do this to an empress is now going to be faced with their own demons in hell, where they're going to have to face themselves and what they did to you. They're going to soon realize that they were deceived by the devil. The devil also used them too. He didn't just use you, he used them to get to you. He paid them some type of money, made them some type of offer, and then they accepted the offer and made the deal with the devil, and then that's why they abandoned you. That's why they abandoned you, because once they made the connection with you and realized that you were an empress, they fell in love with your energy. And they wanted to stay with you, but that wasn't a part of the deal. So they had to uphold their part of the deal to avoid whatever the consequences were. And so now they're sitting back watching you be the empress that you are, in misery and alone, because you've moved on. This is somebody's masculine that made a deal with the devil to betray their empress. So basically, this masculine did not know in the beginning that you were their empress. They didn't know that you were their person. So because they didn't know who you were, it was easy for them to betray you this way. But the joke was, or the gag is, once they realized who you were, it was already too late, because they had already made the deal or done the deed. And now they're upset and angry because they rejected your offer. They did not choose you. So this is somebody who's going through it right now because they did not choose you. Or they didn't choose themselves. And now they're over here in the Three of Swords energy getting karma for what they did. And you're over here getting some type of spiritual upgrade. So yeah, so you're getting a new gift. The new gift is going to be the gift of discernment. That's why they want you to pray for discernment. So you're getting a spiritual upgrade here, and they're not. So you're getting a spiritual upgrade. You're getting spiritual authority to have spiritual powers in the spiritual world as well as the physical world. And your person is losing their spiritual authority or spiritual ranking or spiritual position or their position as your person. So it's like they're losing their position of power. They're going to jail. They're going away for a little while. You won't see this person for a while, or you won't hear from them, or you won't be able to reach out to them or connect with them or something like that, or you won't connect with them. It's almost like you can't reconnect with them now because you can't reconnect with this person now. Anyway, going back to what I was saying, this person didn't know at first that you were the Empress and that they were the Emperor. They just wanted control. So this was somebody who was obviously very attractive and very, I don't know, charming in some type of way because this person liked being in power. Like they liked being in control. But they lost control of themselves when they let go of this Empress energy. But it's like they can't get out of whatever they're in because they already made the deal. In order to break the deal, they got to face themselves or this energy, and they have to stand up to this person. They have to pretty much go to battle or go after what they want. If this masculine wants a chance with you, they got to stop being afraid and go after what they want. It's almost like they're afraid to go after what they want. I guess they feel like after what they did that it would never be the same, or you know what I'm saying? And it's like if they can't get you back the way you were before when y'all first met, they don't want the new version of you. So it's like the new version of you is a lot harder to obtain than the person you used to be. In the past, it was easy for you and this person to make a connection because y'all on the same level. Let's just say call it what it is. But it's like now you're on a different level and they have not transcended or even evolved. So y'all not on the same frequency. So even though they want to come back, they can't because they're not in the right frequency. They're not in the right energy. So they're kind of being blocked from coming back because they're not in the right energy. All right. Anything else? But you're getting a spiritual upgrade, and you need to make sure you pray for your discernment to kick in because you're going to need it to be able to discern the energy of this person when they come in. Because if you're not careful and you don't discern the energy, then you may assume this person's coming in, but, you know, in the right energy, but they may be hiding their true intention. So you got to make sure you're using your discernment, okay? That's your new spiritual gift. Look, the devil trying to figure out how to get back in. And I feel like the only way this person can come back in is they got to defeat this devil energy. They got to get out of this energy. It's the only way they'll be able to get back in. They need to also pray for discernment. Anything else on this before we wrap it up? Listen, the only thing that can defeat the devil is the strength card. They got to have some kind of strength and willpower and courage to do something here. Without strength, willpower, and courage, they won't be successful. They can't give in to temptation. They got to fight they got to resist temptation. They got to fight against whatever this is. They can't give in to temptation. And that was the reason why they left in the first place. They gave in to temptation. They were tempted by another offer. They got tempted away by another offer. Anything else? The King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Eight of Cups. That's why they walked away. They did it for the money. They did it for the power. They did it for the position. They did it for something else. But they walked away from this connection because they thought the grass was greener. And the grass was obviously fake. This is like Judas telling the guards where to find Christ and taking 30 pieces of silver to betray him. And when he did what he did and realized it later, he went off and hung himself because he couldn't live in what he had done to the man that he loved. Judas loved Christ just like the other disciples loved him. But Judas was the only one that betrayed him for money. So this person betrayed you for money. And now they can't live with themselves. So, yeah, they did it for money and they blocked their own blessings. Their plan backfired. It didn't work. They would have had that and more with you. Y'all would have had this with each other if y'all had to work things out. But it's like only one of y'all was really fighting for the connection. The other person was ready to walk out because they didn't want to do the work. So now they're being blocked from receiving the Ten of Pentacles, which is what you're about to get after you walk away from the situation. And that's the truth. All right, so yeah, I'm going to pull another spread because that ain't going to be for everybody. But this person did it to themselves by not trusting their intuition or by listening to the wrong person or believing that something was better and it wasn't. So now they're a wanted criminal. This person's running from the law and they're a wanted criminal. I feel like not only are they being hunted by the devil, they're also being hunted by your spirit guides. Everybody is looking for this person to deliver their karma. They're hiding in the shadows. So there's somebody who's trying to hide in the shadows and protect their identity. But, oh, hiding in the shadows, trying to protect their identity. But also hidden in plain sight. So the truth was hidden in plain sight. But the person that was supposed to see it, somebody couldn't see the truth. So the truth was in plain sight or hidden in plain sight or something. But somebody here couldn't see the truth. I don't know. Let's move on. Let's get another spread. That was pretty interesting. Yeah. Anything else for my collective before we end the reading? Anything else for the collective before we end this reading? Let's get some affirmations and then we'll do that. Let's get some affirmations. Wow. There's a lot going on with that last spread and I'm still getting downloads on it, but I'm trying to move on to something else for the collective because that is a lot. Like I said, this person's going to have to face the same energy that they allowed to take over them and deal with that energy and defeat whatever that is in order to survive or to be able to almost like redeem themselves. And I just heard the lake of fire. They're showing me the lake of fire. Oh, they're also giving me Psalms 23. Somebody is in the shadow of death where you're not supposed to fear any evil. But because they're in the shadow of death, they fear whatever evil lurks in the shadows. So the shadow of death is where you're tested. And if you are able to not show fear in the shadow, in the presence of evil, So basically, when you're faced with demonic spirits and you don't show any signs of fear, the devil feeds off of your fear. So if he puts you in a place of darkness and you're afraid of the dark, then you're going to be afraid to leave out. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be scared to do anything. But if you're not afraid of the dark and the dark don't scare you, then the dark can't hurt you. You know what I mean? So this is somebody who's afraid of the dark and they're in the valley of the shadow of death, where they should fear no evil. They don't have no spiritual protection in the shadow of death. So in the presence of death, the chosen ones are not afraid of death. We understand that death does not mean the end of our story. You know what I mean? But other people who don't understand the spiritual reality, that know that when your soul leaves the body, it doesn't pass away, it goes to a different realm. They don't understand the concept of that. So when they're faced with certain situations, they become afraid of the worst case scenario, or they let fear control them in a sense. But somebody's definitely in the valley of the shadow of darkness where they also fear evil, because there's no staff or no rod around to protect them. They don't have no spiritual protection down there. When I go to different places and I'm in the shadow of death, I'm not afraid of what's lurking in the shadows, because I know that the shadows of the dark are just shadows. They can't hurt me. They don't have a physical body. They can't hurt me, right? So I'm not afraid of the dark. But this is somebody who's definitely afraid of the dark and the shadows that lurk beneath or something. I don't know. That was just a download. Anything else, Kipper? Let's move on. We have gift in reverse, unexpected income, change is coming, 18 child expectation, and 29 in prison. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Thy staff and thy rod, it comforts me. But that's you on your end. You have that kind of protection, but this person don't have that protection. Or they don't know how to pray for protection or ask for protection, but they're somewhere unprotected and they are afraid for their life. Whatever they're having to deal with right now is not easy for them. It's hard for them to accept that this is what they did, you know? Occupation. Let's clarify this with some tarot. Let's clarify this. Somebody is all alone right now, or they feel empty inside. Look, they're all alone and they feel empty inside. Because they're in the valley of the shadow of death where they fear all evil. Tower. And I think it's supposed to be upright. Whatever is about to happen, whatever you're about to see, don't let what's about to happen or what you don't see coming make you afraid to move forward. Something's going to happen and it's going to be something unexpected. It's not going to be something you've experienced before. It may be a little bit scary to go and do whatever you're being asked to do, but don't be afraid to take action towards whatever this is. Don't let fear hold you back. Because this is somebody's opportunity to change their situation for the better. But because they are afraid to take the risk or do what they are being asked to do, they rather stay where they are. And so basically, they're frightened to death. This is somebody who is frightened to death. So fear has them stuck in one spot. They can't move because they're afraid. So the things around them are, making it hard for them to move forward. Look, the Hangman and the Seven of Wands. Somebody is trapped by fear. Somebody here is trapped by fear. Fear of the unknown. Fear of what's out there. What are you afraid of? Look, what is this? Ain't nothing gonna change or get better if you're always in this energy. Ain't nothing gonna change or get better until you get out of this energy. It's like somebody here is doing this to themselves because they are afraid of change. Change makes somebody just lock up, stiff up, or whatever, close off emotionally, whatever, block their blessings. So this is somebody who is blocking their blessings from coming in. because they don't want to do the work, or they're afraid that it ain't going to work out or whatever. But somebody here is blocking their own blessings, or this person is blocking your blessings, or you're blocking your own blessings here. Take it how it resonates. You need to get out of this energy immediately before the tower comes. Because either you're going to make the decision for yourself to get out of this energy, or this tower going to come in and shake some shit up and you're going to have to move anyway. So either way, you're going to have to move, whether you go on your own accord or by force. But you will get up out of the situation one way or the other. Period. It's best that you make the decision for yourself than for the Most High to step in and make it for you. Because if he made the choice for you, it's going to be harder for you to get out of the energy. Because he going to make you suffer in that shit or sit in that energy for a while. Because you didn't listen. So it's either move now or stay stuck. But if you stay where you are and I have to come in and clean up this mess, I'm going to make you sit in this energy for a while so you can learn from the experience. And that's what I'm getting. It's either walk away while you have an opportunity to do so, or keep on playing around and waiting around to see what happens. Because what happens next is really up to you, is what I just heard. So whatever happens next, it's really up to you. It can either be a blessing or a messing. Some messy shit, you know, I don't know. But y'all better stop being afraid of this, of taking a leap of faith into the unknown, and stop letting fear hold you back. And this is not you, cool. It's somebody else's energy. Whoever this is need to get out of this energy, because you are going to be forced to move on, whether you do it on your own or with somebody else's help. If God got to help you get out of the situation, he's not going to make it easy for you. He's going to make it very difficult because you didn't listen to your intuition when you've been told to do so before. So now it's going to hurt, basically. This way it's going to hurt more. It's going to hurt more doing it this way. It'll be easier if you do it the other way. Take it how it resonates, all right? We're back to the Empress, the Emperor, the Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Four of Cups. So I don't know who's in this energy of going back and forth and being afraid to take a risk here, but this risk will pay off. But if you don't take the risk, you will lose out on the opportunity, whatever that is. All right. Thank you for watching. Love and light to you all. Namaste.